Next question is from Sassney Fitness. How can you get quality sleep when working shifts?
Oh man!
By shifts they mean swing shift, right?
Yeah,
Is that what that means?
Yeah. So I have my
one of the hardest things to deal with.
Oh, dude, would you ever train clients?
Terrible schedule. Yeah.
So difficult.
Courtney did that for quite some time when we first were married. So,
really?
Yeah.
Because she's a
That
nurse
in the graveyard. Yeah.
Yeah. I have so my sister's boyfriend is a police officer. Just became one 2 years ago in San Jose. And I don't know if you guys know this, but when you first become a police officer, the first couple of years, it's like they give you the shifts. Like you're going to work the midnight shifts and whatever.
Oh, you got to earn it.
You got to earn it. So he was doing this, and he was ex special forces, super high performance type of dude. But after about 6 months of this, I mean, we had dinner at my mom's house on one of the rare occasions he had the weekend off, and he's like, dude, he goes, it's killing me. He's like, so hard. I feel terrible physically and mentally. Like, what can I do? So what I recommended that he do was, when about an hour to 2 hours, preferably before he was supposed to go home. So he would get off at I think it was 11 a.m., which what he was supposed to do is go home and then get sleep, right? Go to sleep. But the sun is out, it's bright. Like, what do you do? So I said, okay, first off, black out your bedroom completely. You need to have zero light coming into your room. Yeah. Number two, it's hard for your brain to go from bright light to sleep. So it's like you can't just come home, sunlight everywhere, or bright lights of the office or whatever, because, at the end of his shift, he would have to do paperwork, and then just decide you're going to go to bed. 2 hours before, prepare your brain that it's nighttime. So I told him, wear blue light blocking glasses, the ones designed for night.
Well, this is where I feel like this has tremendous value. I think this has value anyways. I utilize them all the time. But I wish I understood.
This is vital in this situation.
Right. I wish I understood this back when I was training clients a decade ago, like how important the circadian rhythm was and the importance of sleep and the importance of them preparing themselves for sleep. And it has to be one of the hard. It's already challenging for normal people that are working with the sun to prepare themselves to go to bed. Yeah. It's really tough if you're asking somebody at noon or 1 in the afternoon to try and close their eyes and go to sleep.
Yeah. So I told him some other stuff, because the sun on your skin will also tell your brain that the sun is out or whatever. So I told him, when you get in your car, turn on your AC, get your body cold, because that'll help you sleep, and wear something that covers most of your skin. You want your skin out of the sun as well, because you don't want to be in like short sleeve, wear your blue light blocking glasses, but your sun's all over your body. So I said, put on some long sleeves.
Hope they don't live in the desert.
Yeah, cover everything. Turn on your AC, get your body cold. Put on blue light blocking glasses. And then, of course, later on, he's like, I don't like the blue light blocking glasses because they're orange or they're red. Like, what's the deal? And so then that's when we started working with Felix Gray. So I'm like, here you go. Because what he does is, an hour or two before he goes home, he's doing paperwork for all the shit that he did during a shift, and wearing colored glasses isn't the easiest thing. So he got the Felix, because the Felix Gray ones don't change the color of the room.
Yeah, it's so tough because you're buzzing, immediately right after work. Half the time you want to you want to talk to somebody, and I remember Courtney coming home from work, trying to wind down was the most difficult thing, and then finally playing really classical music and like you said, turn the AC on, and then really trying to calm herself down. Helped tremendously.
Well, this is where I would even couple Brain FM with this.
Totally.
Yeah, you do something like that, put the sleep Brain FM mode on. That would be ideal. Throw those blue blockers on, throw the sleep mode in there, get it cool inside your room to create that environment, and that'll probably put someone down.
Totally.
Well.
The World Health Organization labels shift work as a high level carcinogen.
Right.
And heart disease and cancer is higher because it throws off your circadian rhythm.
Now, and I wonder though, and that's probably because most people just go about it and don't think twice about it, right? Yeah. I wonder though if some people actually made the effort to really do the things that you're talking about.
How much of an effect?
Right, how much more would it affect them if they were doing these steps?
Well, extreme cases, you need extreme aids. You really need to research what you can do to prevent all that.
Yeah, and if you think about it, this way. I'm about to get into a heavy workout, right? I don't go from taking a nap or relaxing in a dark room to going to the gym to now lifting super heavy. It's a way too crazy of a shift. Typically what I do is I prepare myself mentally about an hour before. I'm ready. When I get to the gym, I'm ready to rock and roll. Same thing for sleep. You have to have like that. You have to prepare your mind and your body for sleep. You can't expect to go from work to bed and just, you can shut your eye. Even if you're exhausted, here's the thing. They've done studies on this. You could be dead exhausted and go to sleep right away, but your sleep quality is shit because your brain
Still buzzing.
still buzzing from thinking it's daytime and all that stuff. So that's what I always tell people, shift workers. I say 2 hours before you want to go to bed, do everything you can to put yourself in a mental state to prepare yourself for sleep, that 2 hours later.
Next